So game one. So about the bans, we are quite happy about all the matchups we have left. We basically knew they have to open with Fiora Shen. If they win, they have to go for either Ash Surge, which would they won't go for probably, or the Zedli. Game 1. So we are going against Fiora Shen with the Fearsome. The only downside of this hand is that we don't have Wraith Caller, and to find the Wraith Caller, we keep stocking Shadows to have increased odds of fighting it. We've already good early game. The downside of this hand is only Fiora, and we need. But at this point, we are like, I need to just find either one Pale or one Mark to trade with Fiora positively later, and that's fine, right? So we can keep full hand. Like, you want to keep proactive stuff. You don't want to keep like... I don't think you want to keep early Skitterer unless you have already good hand. You don't want to keep Doom Beast. You don't want to keep... I would keep one Mark. I don't think I would keep Pale Cascade if I had already good hand. Yeah, so there is a consideration here. I think going with Spider is better. There's Elise is only weak to Fiora and they have to draw that Fiora. And there is no other weaknesses of playing here Elise. And she threatens getting flipped. Getting flipped is huge in this matchup as well. So here we are, I'm considering what if they play Sharp Side. The only card to punish Sharp Side is to play Kalista if they choose to attack. Like, this attack is just telegraphed what they have in hand. Don't think it's particularly too good. They'd rather have this on defense and block potentially the just Spider to get the value. Yeah, there is no reason to open attack here. You just want to develop at this point 2 units. There is like the 1-2 is scary if they have Protector. But if we attack into the just 1-2 with 3-2 and 2-3, like stuff like Repos, there are many cards too, like another Sharp Side, Refuge. There are multiple cards that would punish that. So, and it's more likely to have either Barrier than Protector. So we choose to play around the odds, right? Just play around a Barrier instead. Unfortunately, they had Protector, so fine. They're still looking good with the hand. Like, we have a crazy turn next turn. We can we can dump our entire hand with Fearsome on top of Spider Skitterer. The only this board is gonna be good enough if they have Genevieve. Otherwise, they just lose in this spot. So we start from the Ephemeral because we don't have enough big board. And we're gonna replace that Ephemeral later on. Yeah, unfortunately they had the Genevieve. He was just dead here without Genevieve. Like, none of his units could block, actually. If he played like a Barrier, Riposte, then 2 units could block, but that's only 2. And then the rest could trade inefficiently with the rest. Yeah, we have to attack with everything here. Force opponent to use Sharp Sight or Single Combat if they have it. Like, even if they have here, like, they would need to have Combat Trick here, because if they don't, we just win to top deck Doom Beast at this point. Or Harrowing next attack token, and they don't have Deny, right? So at this point, we are hoping they don't have every possible perfect draw, and they don't have Deny, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so we wanted to play 1 unit and pass. to threaten pushing at least 3 damage with the combat trick and like Horizon Mists. We could push lethal. So they are forced to do something here. Like the problem in this spot that we like he just went for this play and we didn't have a glimpse to punish is so bad for us. We have to go for harrowing. Like this is our win con at this point. If they have denied, that's fine. Like we just lose. But if we play anything else, it's just too slow at this point. This is the only win con. At this point, we just lost. I mean, there are various top decks. We can draw another harrowing. We can draw like Stalking Shadows into Doom Beast yet. Last Doom Beast, which is the win con as well if they don't run Refuge. Yeah, we have double Rise and Miss on defense here, so nothing to do. No Wraith Color kinda suck. What do you do? No point playing Doom Beast here in case we need to, in case we top deck Spell Cascade. We have to play now to not die. So now it's just about top decking Harrowing. At this point we know they don't have probably second deny. If that was Stalking Shadows into Doombeast, we actually could have won. Yeah, that's basically game. Not much to watch here. At this point I was roping and we were discussing next matchups. So at this point we know they either go with the, I think it was Ash Search or Lee. I don't remember exactly the lineup, but we full mulligan everything here. We are looking for 1 or 2 drops mainly. If we have 1 or 2 drops already, we can go look for the Go Hard. And yeah, this is like the worst possible hand you can choose for. And it's not getting any better. Yeah, we have to double Go Hard here and just hope they don't have Z. Like even if they have Z, we wouldn't be able to kill it because they attack with it next turn. Gold generates a gem and they heal up back Z and yeah, it's scuffed. And that's a bit unfortunate. We have to pass here. The plan is to pass, play Go Hard into Salvage next turn to draw Pack Your Bags to somehow kill Z if they don't have an Opify or Deny. We play after combat to not waste the heal. So Zap is not better. Actually, Salvage is better odds to draw Pack Your Bags here because we have in the deck 3 Glimpses and 3 Black Spears. So Pack Your Bags would be more likely. Like I don't get why they play. Like I've seen their hand later after on the replay, on the VOD. They had Deny and Bastion. I have no absolute idea why would they play here anything. You just take a part. Like opponent has empty board. If they pass, you have Z facing on an empty Nexus, and if we draw actually Pack Your Bags, you can lose the game. I have no idea why would they play Zenith Blade, but that's fine. I played the deck hand first to play around Vigor. We open attack here because we know they won't block with 1-3. And at this point, if they don't have another Z, which they top decked, we would have stabilized, basically. We had very good hand to stabilize at this point. Like, this was really... Like, right now, if we develop Zap into next turn GP, we are looking very strong. So there was a merit to bluff, crumble, and there was a merit... to just bluff here stuff to take less damage. And I could block with deckhand. I think we misplayed at this point by not bluffing. I like the reason to block buff here is we have a chance next turn. We can heal next turn with GP, with the with the go hard, and we can go to 11, and then we can block one of the Zs with the GP, and then we are alive this way. If we don't block here, we are just dead on open attack, on next attack, and we must be thinking about how do we win. And at this point, the only way to win is just play GP and hope they don't have much more units, or like Lee, and they don't have like Omega damage. We still can top deck Vengeance to kill the Z on the next attack token. We know they don't have Bastion or Deny or no P5 because they will need to top deck it based on the turn 4 play, because they just played Zenith Blade instead of keeping mana to keep protected. You don't kill Mentor here, because if you kill Mentor, then you give your opponent more damage on the Z. If you kill Mentor, you basically not only give one more damage on Z, but also you let your opponent to generate a Dragon Link, which is another 2 damage. So by killing Mentor, you're increasing the damage you take by 4. And at this point, it's like it came from the right side. I was so surprised to see this because they choose to play Zenith Blade on turn 4 over like even Bastion. That was weird, really weird. Yeah, we are just dead here. Like there is not much we can do. Just concede. Yeah, that's it, guys.